Good morning, campers. This time, it hasn't been 3 months since the last stream. This time, it's been exactly 3 days. So, with that in mind, we're gonna go ahead and step into the Grand Tour, and enjoy ourselves some Dragon Ball GT. Before we jump into this parade of insanity, obviously, most of you watching this would have to realize there's a brand new Super Saiyan 4 Goku out. So, I made a tweet the other day asking people if they were going to either pull for Super Saiyan 4 Goku or for the two new LRs, quotes, the old LRs that are coming back. This is the first time these two LRs have been back since the release back in, like, January, which are considered two of the best LRs in the entire game. So, there's, like, a lot of, like, interesting, do I pull for this or do I not pull for this? But I'm going to give you some perspective going to this. I actually have both of them already, as you can plainly see. One of them is, like, on the screen. So, I plan on pretty much dumping as many stones as I can into this banner for Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and then I might jump into the tech banner to get LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, because I already have the current LRs. So keep that in mind when people ask me later on, why are you rolling on the tech banner and not the Dokkan / LR banner? It's for the reasons I just mentioned now, so feel free to yell at them and tell them why they're wrong. Anyways, we'll start things off with one multi-summon, and then I'm going to do the event because I want to see what the event's all about. Alright, now with Dokkan's brand new guaranteed SSR, what guaranteed guaranteed amazing card could I get? Obviously, because my icon is Kid Goku, I kind of want Kid Goku, but I also want Cell, and Frieza, and Goku, and pretty much every card on the banner. But since I'm going to go pretty deep into this banner, if I don't magically get the 4 brand new SSRs on this banner, something's wrong. Without further ado, let's bang it. How's everybody doing this morning? Good? Great. Also, a little update about this. I learned that when Vegeta follows you under the friend thing, we had this discussion last time, I believe there's, at minimum, a 5% chance when you see Vegeta next to you for it to be a fusion. It doesn't always necessarily mean that it's gonna happen, but by seeing Vegeta, it increases the chance by I believe, about a base of 5%. It's not high, but it's there. Also, because we're in a Dokkan banner, I was gonna say that'd been hilarious if it does it now. We could go all the way up to Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken and get a guaranteed Dokkan Fest unit, which would be incredible. Ah yes, Goku. Wrong Goku, but we got a Goku. Did you guys also see that wish thing? So everybody in the box got, like, this plant. The plant has a Dragon Ball hanging on it and, like, a note. I do believe the tradition is, for those in Japan, that you write a wish down on that piece of paper, and then you put that piece of paper somewhere, or, like, a part of something else with a group of other ones, and that's, like, them making a wish. It's like the equivalent of American culture of taking a penny and throwing it to a lake and making a wish. But that item we got gives us a choice of, like, nearly every old-school SSR in the game. And I do believe... Oh, wow, wait. Gogeta's on this banner? Fuck yeah. God damn, what a great start. I was like, cool, we got... It's not Goku, but it's still Gogeta. I mean, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I'm not going to say no to that. I don't have him rainbowed yet, so even better. I had no idea he's been on this banner. But as I was saying, of all the choices of the SSRs, I believe I have every single one except for 2 of them. So I'm going to pretty much have you guys pick the one I pick. And I think it's either between Strength Super Saiyan 3 Goku and normal Super Saiyan Goku from the Metal Frieza saga. I think they're the only 2 SSRs I don't have. So getting either one's going to be a matter of just having it to have it. And that actually really wasn't that bad for a first multi-summon. I've seen a lot worse. Especially because I didn't even realize Gogeta was on this banner. Hell yeah. It's been so long since I've seen him on any banner. You're out of stones? Well, I apologize for that. Unfortunately, I won't be out of stones for quite some time, I hope. I'll do one more multi-summon real quick, then we'll start on the event. I've gotten better about... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 with Vegeta on there. So it's a 5% chance of Vegeta. As I was saying, I've gotten better about, like, being more fiscally responsible with the stones I use. Hopefully I won't use 3,000 stones instantly out of rage and being like, I want this card. Multi-summon after multi-summon after multi-summon. That is not going to happen here. but I'm also fresh into this. I still haven't spent 1,000,000 stones yet, so I don't have the mentality of I'm screwed yet. But with start like that, not bad. I'll rate that in, okay. Actually, even more than okay. I'll rate that at like a 9 out of 10. Maybe an 8 out of 10. The other two SSRs, the Monkey and freaking Old School Goku, aren't worth shit. I do really enjoy this guaranteed SSR per pull now, though. Just having old school cards I don't have so I can rainbow them makes everything easier. Jesus Christ, speaking of old school, that's old agility Majin Buu. Right on. Alright, let's give this story event a try. I do hope a lot of you guys have actually paid attention to the new super attack animations of all the new cards, because I don't know what has gone through Bandai's head, but they have stepped it up tremendously. Like, Goku's got, like, after-image counterattacks now, a really ridiculous super attack. Even Kid Goku has this entire filled-up thing where he does the attack where he killed Super 17 with Android 18 shooting a bunch of blasts and Dragon Fist through the stomach. I was amazed by that. Like, the amount of detail they've got into some of these super attacks is just insane. Oh, that's right, they changed, so the story events are all over the place now. There you are. What's really funny about the focus of this is, this event is what happened when Super 17 happened, but he isn't the focus of this banner. In fact, you have one droppable card, which is Android 17, so it's all the Super 17 stuff, but he's not on the banner here or anywhere. There's like practically no mention of him. I'm a little confused by it, but alright. Alright, which team should I start with? This seems like overkill. This is one of the best teams I have. It's basically one of the strongest in the game right now. What in God's name is that? I actually haven't updated the YouTube alert, so some weird shit just popped on my screen to the left there. I'm sorry I missed that. I meant to do that before coming here today, but I actually haven't updated the YouTube alert, so that's my bad. And for some reason, some weird stuff popped up there I have not seen before. Which is weird. Even if I haven't updated YouTube alerts, it should still be the old ones I used to use. But that's what happens when you don't stream for 3 months. Everything changes. The future is now, old man. Oh. Is Super Saiyan 4 Goku LR better than Trunks and Gohan LR? Wait, is Super Saiyan 4 Goku LR? Don't believe there is a Super Saiyan 4 Goku LR. If you're referring to the TUR, the Trunks and Goten LR. You're gonna have to clarify what you're talking about there, because I think you're mixing up units. I do believe you're talking about the Trunks and Goten LR with the old agility one, but as for Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I'm not sure what one that is, because I'm sure all hell would break. In fact, the game would be down constantly from the amount of hype that would go over for a Super Saiyan 4 Goku LR card. 3.2 million? I tried! I tried! Yeah, I'm gonna have to use weaker teams for this. Like, I like Bandai story events. They're fun. I get that, but when I use the teams I use against them, they have no chance. Like, there's no chance. I have to, like, weaken it to, like, more fun teams, because I go in there with the strongest team possible, flick the enemy, they roll over and die. It's like, well... And I know they gotta do this because, you know, everybody's playing the game, not everybody has units like I do, but at the same time, I'm okay with a little bit of a challenge here and there. I'll make it easier. You thought that was too much? You're right. I'm gonna make it. I'll use my Rainbow LR Gohan. That should be a lot more feasible, right? Not a little bit too much overkill. Put a little Gohan in there. We'll put a little mix of LR Vegito mixed in there. Ah, yes. A Rainbow Gogeta. What could go wrong there? Ultra Instinct Goku. Good, good, good. Nothing too overpowered. Got the old school Race Trunks, and it's kind of weird that they're both old school now. It actually has been 2 years since both of their releases. Time's going way too fast, man. I hate calling these cards old school now. Like, Rage Trunks shouldn't be considered old school. Choose between Metacooler, Seal Tanks, or Strength Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku. Alright, if you're talking about for the thing, I have all of them. The only people I'm going to take are ones I don't have. And I believe I mentioned this earlier, the only 2 cards I don't have that you can pick from out of that, like, special item they give you is Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the very old Strength one, and the Super Saiyan Goku from Metacooler's event. My account's mostly, I need to pick up cards that I need to get for completion's sake, rather than this card's good in this team, because I don't really care what card's good for what. Like, I'm pretty much gonna have it eventually anyways, so it doesn't mean much to me. I play it more out of a like, think of it like Pokemon, except this is like Dragon Ball Z Pokemon Edition. You gotta collect them all. It's kind of sad too, because like the little break I took, I think there's like an LR Beerus now I have to collect. I'm like, great, more crap. And he's not even that great. Oh, there's the new Metacooler that's coming that I think just released today as well, but he's a free unit, so collecting him won't be hard. But I still have to farm all the crap to get the freebie Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. And the LR Trunks I still have to farm as well now. It's just like, God, more farming stuff, but that's one thing I credit Dragon Ball Legends for. They forced Dokkan to stop being a greedy asshole completely, and have started like just giving out like a lot of cool stuff, like free LRs, free good cards that are good here and there. After 3 years, we finally have like guaranteed SSRs. It goes to show you what happens when a company has a monopoly over something, and then the second competition's released, it's like, oh wait, we can't just do whatever we want anymore and just say screw you now. Now we actually have to give the customers, I don't know, a fair chance at things? Do I pray to the Dokkan gods and get what I want? Not particularly, because the Dokkan gods aren't too friendly to me at times. Other times, they give me a lot of good shit, and then other times, not so much, but they started with the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta today, so that's pretty good. Let's see, this time I'll do... I saw a Jiren in there. I could do, like I said, all these teams would make too strong of teams. Oh, there we go. I can use Tapion to make a Giants team. That should be a little weaker. They've actually, you know, interesting enough, they filled out the entire category list now. It's easily fixable, though. I was trying to think how they're going to make new categories. They'll just add in a little arrow at the bottom there, and then a second screen will appear with just as many categories. I thought maybe, like, this is the end. They're done for sure, but no, there's no way. Now comes the old-fashioned game of what was what. Let's see. I think Giants would be close to the bottom. Internally, that says that's correct. I know up towards the top is the old fusion characters. Bosses here, giant characters. No, no. I wish I knew Japanese at times. I really do. That's the Ginyu Force. Nope. That's Great Apes. Wait, no. No, because it had Tapion as a leader. I wouldn't have that Turles. Can't wait for crying over swimsuit pulls. Me too? Question mark? There we go. You know what amazed me is this, how do you even pronounce the name? Rabrinia? Whatever the hell from Super? Fat chick? Skinny chick and the fat chick? I had no idea this was a giant character. I pulled her, and I was looking at this list the other day. I was like, why is she here? And I looked it up on Dokkan Wiki. It's like, there's a small chance that she can become a giant character. And I was like, when did that happen in Super ever? Not the more you know, I guess. Let's see. I don't want... You know what? I don't want Fasha. I can't use Turtles again. That's good enough for me now. What really sucks is this team still isn't that great. I think I have practically every giant character in the game, and even now, I still can't create anything that amazing. Oh, that's really nice. For Cell and Frieza, it looks like you actually get to pick between which metal you want to farm for. Rather than just fight Cell and Frieza together and hope you get the metal you want. I like that. See, like I said, It's the small, subtle little changes they make. We've been asking for things like this for so long, and just now, recently, it's like, alright, we'll make the quality of life changes you've been asking for. You don't have to beg us anymore. She became a giant before she was eliminated? Yeah, I guess that's right, but I mean... I don't know if I consider that a true giant character, but... I guess I can't make the rules here. They made the, Tournament Piccolo from Dragon Ball a giant character, and he became big against Goku for a pretty short time. But have I stepped into the Grand Tour? I really wish I could play that song, I do. But I guarantee you that's copyrighted as well. Step into the Grand Tour, Grand Tour, Grand Tour, step into the Grand Tour, GT. Then you have people in the background humming. What I always find the most amazing about this, I know they paid some random black dude to sing that song. And I was thinking, I'm like, is this racist or not? Because it's just hilarious how weird this song is. Man, it feels like no matter what team I create, I'm just gonna destroy this event, no matter what it is. It has no chance. What do I got for you? I know I got some shit for you, buddy. Oh, one actual amazing thing that has really nothing to do with what we're currently talking about. Recently, because of Tech Cell's Easy A and the fact that I have Imperfect Cell, I'm pretty sure I can actually finally defeat freaking Extreme Battle Road Tech Edition. Like, I don't think there's anything stopping me. I looked at every Extreme Tech card in the game, and I have them all. And some of them are even rainbowed, so at this point, if I still continue failing it, I have no one to blame but myself. What's funny is I looked at the last time I did the Easy A event, and it was like months and months ago. But I figured, why not go back to it at this point and actually finally defeat the damn thing? Extreme Physical is another one I haven't finished as well, but I finally gained Broly, who I didn't have before. I'm about to have LR Ginyu, who I didn't have before, so Extreme Physical should also be on the ballot of being able to finally be completed as well. Which I believe leaves only... I think it was Extreme Intellect was the last one I had to beat. Also, another partial reason I want to defeat it too is I want to have the rest of the Easy A Gohans that you get. Because he's not that bad of a unit, but I'm sort of stuck at him being pretty subpar because I don't have all the other freebie ones they give you. UI isn't full power, MUI is. If you're talking about the full power category, that full power category, it's taking a lot of liberties on what they consider full power characters. It's like Super Saiyan 3 Goku's full power, and so is Frieza because it's in his name. But then there's other things like Super Saiyan 4 Goku Agility isn't considered full power, but Tech is, and Agility Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta isn't considered full power. He's not even on the list at all. And there's other things like certain versions of Goku and Vegeta that aren't full power. Like, it seems like they had to take a lot of liberties on what they considered full power, just to not make the category completely broken. And they're also trying to bait people into pulling for new LRs, because if you notice, a lot of the LRs are on there, like Full Power Bojack and his crew are on there, Super Saiyan 3 Goku LR's on there, Broly's on there. The biggest thing too is Gohan's on there. And anything that has LR Gohan on the category automatically is just going to be like, God help your soul, because since Gohan was the first LR they ever made, he's still so broken and overpowered to this day. It's like they didn't know how to make him correctly, and because of that, Gohan is just insanely strong. If you collect Ent Key Orbs at all, he's automatically going to ult no matter what. He hits for, like, the hardest in the game, like, give or take, like, a couple select units who can hit just as hard as him by doing specific things to make them hit that hard. But for the very first LR to come out, the Polar one that is, he's still very broken, and there's a reason why he's barely on any of the freaking categories. I think he's on, like, half Saiyans, full power Saiyans, or full power units, I guess, and maybe one other one. Once they throw him on the banner, it means, like, or on a category, it sort of means they're trying to bait you into pull for more LRs. There's a lot of physical units today, damn. I could do some fusion, hell yeah. I just pulled another Gogeta too, so that means I might be able to rainbow my Gogeta, which will make this team even more broken. Now I know for a fact fusion's up here somewhere. They're near the top, because I was just looking at this yesterday. Close. Show me the money. Bingo. When they update these two, I always wish they'd stop, like, moving the category units around. Like, they don't go, like, alphabetically or any sort of, like, metric or meaning, and every time they add a new list to the category, they move a different part of the category somewhere completely random. It's like they're doing it to purposely screw over people who don't read Japanese. It makes me a little sad at times. Also, what do you guys think about how they've been recently releasing more global-only units and more Japan-only units? Like, that Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta thing that just happened recently and the most recent World Tournament. That was actually completely random. There was, like, a new World Tournament unit specific to each, like, area. I think they're doing it to global so that way you guys can stop, like, I'm not pulling on this banner at all until this unit comes. I'm guessing global wasn't making enough money and they got tired of that. But it seems like they're getting, like, a very heavy global focus recently. There isn't global excuses? Well, there currently is, as Japan has no access to the Vegetas, so... And, in fact, global had more exclusives, but Japan just now recently got that, what was it, the World Tournament, old school, other world event, where we could have Super Saiyan Kaioken and Pikkon and shit like that. That was global exclusive for nearly a year. The only thing, that Mighty Mask thing a little confused me, because there's an LR, basically, Mighty Mask. Like, I know the final evolution of that's Goten and Trunks, but the pre-evolutions are all Mighty Mask. So the fact that they made him a World Tournament exclusive card just seemed a little odd to me. And also, the Perfect Cell that Japan got was actually really good as a support unit. I'm actually really pissed off that I didn't actually do that tournament at all. I told myself to do it. I was going to wake up and do it, but I had to work, I had to do something else, and Japan's tournaments always last 2 days and they're over before you can blink. More to reemphasize the fact Global and Japan are two separate games. I kind of agree with you there, Biz. Are you sure the two new Super Saiyan units are already in Japan's data files? I don't know about that. Because the old Super Saiyan Kaioken and Pikkon were also in Japan's files forever. They were just there, just because I believe the units... Because the game came out in Japan first, there's like some weird shit they have to do through Japan first, which then has to go through Global's own servers. It's like they have to make their own shit there. So it's like they're always in the files, but as to when they're ever going to release in Japan, God knows when. And maybe I'm just being a little biased here, but I actually think that the global versions of the Super Saiyan 3 Vegetas that came out are a lot... I don't know, their art looks a lot better than normal. We already have the two Super Saiyan 3 Vegetas and the GT version of them, and all those Vegetas look very awkward. I don't know what it is. It's like their artists got better at drawing Super Saiyan 3 over time. I'm still waiting for this GT event to make me do something. Just, I don't know. Make me fear for my life. Make me fear for anything, but I have a feeling this Android 17 is about to just be instantly gimped. Stepped into the wrong territory, boy. I'm an android. Nothing can possibly... Alright, well... I'll see you next fight. One of these is going to give us that new Android 18. Which is really funny, because it has... Android 18's updated, like her model, how she looked in Dragon Ball GT, where she looks older, but she's also an android, so she doesn't exactly age. It's just she kind of looked a little older, and because of this, they took her out of the Peachy Peachy Girls category, because apparently she's not cute enough anymore. I don't know if that was kind of a burn on her, or just in general, but I was like, ouch. Well, there's something new. Why is Android 19 on the map? Yeah, this is whenever hell broke out, so you could fight all the random enemies. Was Android 19 a part of that? Yeah, I guess he was. If you pay attention to GT, like when all the enemies break out of hell, a lot of them are like get quick cameos, and I do believe Android 19 was a part of that cameo. Crap, the only way I can actually get to him is by fighting a Cyberman first. Screw that. I'll fight him in the next round. I ain't fighting a group of Cybermen. It's even funnier as you fight Nappa. Like, there was a quick scenario in GT where you see Nappa. He blows up a city, and then Vegeta's like, I'll have to kill you again. And Nappa, like, grunts at him, rushes him, and Vegeta just kills Nappa instantly. I guess it's staying true to the show, because we're about to kill Nappa instantly as well. It's the Talk to Your Manager 18. Who's my favorite android? Oh, dude, if we're talking about every single android, let's see. We got Ader. We got Android 13, 14, 15. 17, 18, 19, 20. And then 21 if we want to be super specific. I'm going to have to, like, rate this in two different categories. So, for fuckability, Android 18. Without a doubt. As for coolest android, probably 17. Just because I like Android 17's, like, snarkiness about him. In Super, they really emphasize his snarkiness, which I always found hilarious. Like, 17 just gives no fucks about anything that's happening, ever. And he just has no reason to care, never really seems to give much of a reason to care, and just wins every fight. The only thing I found a little, maybe retconned about how the androids work is, so the androids never run out of energy. They tell us that constantly, but when Android 17 is absorbed by Cell, it makes it look very apparent that Android 17 is pretty weakened from his fight with Piccolo. Which is weird to me, because I don't get how they get weakened. Like, having unlimited energy means that you never get tired. So there really isn't like a get it weakened stage. They're always at the... You're at where you are from the start. So you start at 100%, you're always at 100%. So the only way to technically beat an android is to be stronger than the android is at their best. And they really emphasize that a lot in Super, how the androids never run out of energy. So it was like, that's cool, but in the show, it seems like 17 and 18 get weak pretty often whenever they're fighting Cell. Like, you following what I'm saying there? Because, I don't know. I'm just sure it was like a retcon thing. The CAPTCHA? I know Dokkan has some more recent CAPTCHA shit, but I do believe you only have to do that once. There we go. What does version 11.3 contain? What does it contain? Oh, I have no idea. I'm sure it's just mostly like generic updates and bug fixes here and there and blah blah blah, you name it. God damn it, I just want to fight one of these guys once. If I roll a 2 in either way, I can't fight either of them. Give me a 1. Alright, well, later 19. I'll catch you next time. I like how you pretty much confirmed exactly what I said. Dokkan Battlefield version 2.4 was implemented, partial UI changed, and other defects were fixed. So basically, the corporate speak of saying minor bug fixes, minor capture fixes, minor blah blah blah. Just think Pokemon Go. Technically, when they're updated like this, they'll make big mentions of any sort of quality of life fixes. Other than that, it's just like shit that's behind the scenes that you can't see. Draw Mona Lisa with 100% accuracy for CAPTCHA. You know, in CAPTCHA's defense, over the years, they've gotten better with those. Like, a lot of the times, they're just really simple things, like, click a button to prove you're human. Or, I don't know, put a puzzle piece in something. CAPTCHA used to be, okay, we're going to draw 5 numbers in front of you. It's going to say S, upside down T, H with a line through it, like, capital R, and then backwards L. And it's like, what did that backwards L say? And like, you're gonna like try to type it out. It's like, T, I don't know where upside down T is on the keyboard. And then you'll try to hit enter and CAPTCHA's like, no, that's not correct. That was CAPTCHA for like 10 years. CAPTCHA now is a lot easier. Like, I don't mind current capture. It's like, put a puzzle piece in the obvious place, or, I don't know, click a button. I'm not sure if a lot of you guys are just too young to remember old capture or what, but old capture sucked. Like, 30 dicks at a time. Just hope the new animations drop on Global. Well, since we were talking earlier about how Global seems to be updating their own current version of the game, you'd imagine they'll be here sooner than later, but we've said that for a lot of things with Global. Who actually knows what the answer to that's going to be? Also, in the grand scheme of things, like, yeah, new animations are nice and everything, but the quality of life of polls are probably going to be the same, and I've always felt that Global's been weaker than Japan when it terms to, like, in terms of total quality of polls. I know both versions, I believe, have guaranteed SSRs now, but Global has always been, like, just maybe a fraction or just a little bit worse than Global. Oh, wait, I think I mixed it up. Sorry. Global has always been a fraction bit worse than Japan. And that's mostly anecdotal evidence, but I've been playing both of these versions of the game since it came out, and the main reason I stopped playing Global altogether is I felt like the rates on Global were just complete trash compared to Japan. Fix the friend. Yeah, that's amazing that actually we were talking about quality of life features. After all this time, we finally have select the friend you want to be popped up on your screen. They could go even further than that. They can go the Fate Grand Order route, and you can have like a selected friend for each and every type. So it's like you can have an Int type where I have Gohan, then I can have like an Agility one where I have Super 17, and you can switch between the 5. That way each person can have 5 units they select and they want to use, and you can switch between which of the 5 units you want to use, which allows for a lot more diversity in like the events where you have to have very specific units for this and that. And the rates are the same as Japan now? Yeah, I know the rates are the same as Japan now, and I always use quotes, but it felt like they've been saying that for a while, but I never really see the difference. Like, I go to Global, I do polls, I get absolute trash, and I know it's anecdotal evidence, but I'm like, well, that was crap. Time to be done again. And it's funny you all mentioned that I'm streaming again, because I actually plan on streaming probably again later tonight, and probably once more tomorrow, because I plan on actually doing, like, I don't know, a typical, like, we're doing polls stream. But this stream right now is just, like, just to do the event and see what's out, see if there's anything amazing about this event. So far, it seems pretty generic in terms of story events. But I'm also not expecting too much, because I'm not really sure of a story event that's really broken the mold yet. They've been all pretty much the same. I will say there seems to be a couple more things to do. It isn't like a story event that's like 3 stages, 2 each, and you're done. I believe this one's 6 stages, 2 each, and then you're done. But there's like some things to farm. There's Android 18 to farm, Android 17 to farm. I'm not sure if there's a currency to farm, but I wasn't paying too much attention to that. You know, it's kind of funny. Story events for the longest time sort of turned into this, like, way to farm old Kais, because you typically get, like, a type of currency. There'd be old Kais to farm, and everyone would go crazy to farm those. But ever since they added in the, like, the lesser older Kai and very specific, like, grand Kais, they typically give those out, like, a lot more liberally, which I'm more than okay with. Because every time there's a new unit that comes out, you have to put at least 9 cards in them, because to start at 1, so... It's actually funny, because a lot of people will think you need to put 10 into them, but it's always 9, because they always forget that you start at SA1, you don't start at SA0. Yeah, you fight Super 17 Agility. The funny thing is that Super 17 actually isn't the Dokkan one. It's the one that can turn into the tech or the physical one. They just changed his type to Agility. You can tell immediately because both of his hands are out like that. Man, I have yet to give my boss one a try. I don't think I've seen anybody using Turtles yet. I have a feeling the boss team would be pretty good. I mean, Turtles himself actually really isn't that bad of a unit. because he's following the new meta, which was like, follow some sort of like steps or get your HP to half or some other crap, and then you become a literal god for 2 turns. But the fact you could use like full power bosses in his team, it's like, man, you can make a pretty sick team out of that. I hit the SR guys, never gonna, yeah. I don't like those as much as the Grand Kais, because the Grand Kais are obviously guaranteed, and the SR Kais are only a 30% chance. But typically they give those out a lot, like I believe like twice a day at times, and they're more just sort of like extra on top. But if they start becoming the current, then I'm not going to like them either, because that means they're refusing to give actual Kais for much worse. Because the current way things are, like, I feel a lot of games are moving away from the sort of how difficult it is to max out a single unit. And Dokkan's always had that problem where even if you have the exact same unit of somebody, if you have a Dokkan version of that unit and the normal version of that same unit, it'll only be like a 50% chance. And many games I played currently, as long as it's the exact same card, you always have a 100% chance to increase their special attack, whatever it is you call it in game. And that's like the last quality of life thing in Dokkan I would really like is, if it's the exact same card, I don't care if I've Dokkaned it 6 times. If I have the base version of it, I just want the freaking SA to increase. I don't have to Dokkan Awaken a card I got once, or reverse another card once, just to have a 100% chance at SA. It takes so much time, and it just makes me bonkers. And yeah, increasing the chance to 50% from 30, I'd agree with as well. I'm not sure where 30 came from. It's like when they're deciding, it's like 50% chance, that's too nice. Let's drop it to a nice and easy 30%. But also when they released it, they were giving those Kais out like crazy. I was like, in the grand scheme of things, I think when that event was done, I had about 30 or 40 of them. Now, of course, at a 30% chance, so you know, it's like I used them all and I maybe got 10 SAs in total out of all 40, but at least I got a lot of them, right? Now it's Jill Super 17? Yes. Now it's different. The background is we're on a grassy field and... well, this is where they killed 17, so I guess that makes sense. Yep, now it's the Dokkan 17. Now the fight's real! You see the bubble I have around me? That means shit's about to get real. No one's ever been able to break through this bubble, not even once. What chance do you have? I'll give it a go! Let's see, 17. Let's see how good your bubble is. It's actually funny Gogeta's attacking him. I'm imagining him kicking that bubble around like he's in a giant soccer ball. I don't think it worked out so well for him. I think every single fight we've been in, we've one-shot the final enemy every single time. You know, that's actually a good point, throwing those 30% into the free-to-play trunks. That was probably smart to do at the time. I think the most I put those 30% Kais into is my Majin Vegeta. Because he's kind of the LR I don't really care that much about. Like, I'm glad I have him, but I also neglect him, so I was like, you know what? This will be a chance to get his SA, because I got him to the base 10 like normal. And I think he's been at base 10 for like going on like 2 years now. So I was like, you know, at least it's time to maybe try to get you to 11. Possibly 12. Use the Peppy Gals. Is there a reason to do that? Like, do you get like some sort of increased drop by using a certain category? Because if that's the case, I will. Rip 17's bubble shall be missed. I still like picturing him in a giant soccer ball, especially with Gogeta attacking him with kicks. The only way to fight him is by using him like a real soccer ball. That's unfortunate, because we're starting with Gogeta, so since we have type advantage, there's no way in hell he's going to survive this. This will be an instant death. Even without a crit, that was 2.2 million. At least you tried. I've been trying to keep a mental track, too, of how many stones these events are giving right now. So, each mission's giving us 1 stone per usual. And yeah. Stingy bastards. So that's 6 of these. So there's like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and there's still 7. So a multi-7 still costs 50 stones. So we're at 12 free stones, not including the mission stuff I'm probably about to get, but there's still more. So about to be 14. Something that makes me rage a little internally. Not as much anymore these days. Wow, hold up, sorry. The music changed completely on me. I wasn't expecting that. What is going on? Does 17 want a hug? He's like openly, come to me! Free hugs, limited time only. I'll embrace you, man. Come on, let's hug it out. What you got for me? Oh, he's Dokkan 17 now. Yeah, my bubble's gone, but I've got the hug of death. Come to me. It's 17. Stranger danger. I like that funky little song. It's just, they never change the music for the battlefield. It's always end the fight. But the fight's a completely normal song now. I've just never heard that song on the battlefield before. What I was saying before, because I lost my train of thought, was old school Japan missions used to always at least give you 50 stones from like the giveaways, the dailies, etc. to at least do 1 multi-summon for the current event at the time. But like somewhere around when Strength Gogeta came out, so the very first, around year 1, they stopped doing 50 stones like per, I guess, event that was coming out. So you can never really do 1 multi-summon, at least per event anymore. It always turned into, like, these sort of things, where you're like, I got 14 stones in total, and I started collecting my daily stones at 1 stone a day. And I'm kind of hoping with Bandai's new shift to, like, oh, man, we gotta make the customers happy again. Maybe people can at least do 1 multi-summon per event. I don't think that's too much to ask for. But JX, they have to make money somehow. It's like, I know. It's just completely greedy of me to even think for a minute that people should do 1 multi-summon per event. Just hear me out, man. I don't even worry about it. Most of the multi-summons, I'm sure you get a bunch of junk anyways. This song is just so out of place for this. What is with this? It's just, yeah, I do plan on summoning. Don't you worry your sweet little heart about that. I got quite a, I have a rather big list of units I want right now. I'm being very articulate with it, very, I'm not sure the word I want to use here, like very extreme? No, that's not right. Whatever the word I'm thinking is, I'm just being very that, because there's very specific units I want, and I have to roll on very specific banners to get them. I know, only 2,935 sort of pleb does this. Which is really funny, because it's like, to me, and I'm sure to a lot of you, it's like 3,000 stones is a lot, and I agree, it is a lot, but like with the uprising of like third-party things and like what other YouTubers can do, like I'm sure 3,000 stones doesn't even seem like that much to people anymore. Alright, so that completed that. So that was 14 stones, and now let's see what mission rewards I can possibly get. That's 15 stones. See, this is the thing right here, the stinginess. Completed mission, 1 stone. Alright, so 16 stones? Wow. Oh, the mission for not even a Grand Kai. Or a good old Kai. It's the 30% old Kai. Don't want to get too, you know, gracious out there. Oh, I thought my box was full for a second. I'm like, that loading is taking an unnaturally long time for some reason. So far, still 16 stones, but I'm sure there's more mission rewards to do by beating a mission 35 60-something times. There's no way they give another one. Okay, that's a support item this time. I mean, they're giving away free SSRs with that. They're not going to give me another one of those for free. Okay, so there's 5 stones upcoming. So if I add that to it, that'd be 21 stones. 7 stones, so... We had, what was it, 21 stones? We had 28 stones then? Another 7, and 28, so... There's like around like 35. Another 5, it's like 40 stones. Alright, so you know what? For once, with all the missions complete, you'll have over 50 stones. You'll actually be able to do a multi-summon in the event just by doing the missions. I'm actually okay with that. That's the 52 stones. And I think the other shit's here, just World Tournament stuff I didn't do, so I'm not sure to include those. There's some level 10 shit down here, which I believe is probably getting SA10 of certain units. So overall, it's like 60 stones overall of current missions. That's not including the daily rewards you get, so that actually is far more generous than normal. Wow. I gotta say, I gotta give them some props for that. Alright, we'll do some more multi-summons real quick. Because I want free shit. Well, free shit, I use with quotes. One of the main things I still want to see is the freaking goddamn LR Vegito thing, just once. Last time I did this, I was like 1,700 stones in the tech banner. I didn't see it a single time. So with 3,000 stones, hopefully within, that would be 4,700 stones. If I don't see that banner or that image one time, I think something's wrong. One thing I'm not too happy about is the fact that I'm almost guaranteeing this Shenron is featured again. This Sen's been featured on a lot of these banners, just like that old Goku. It's like Kid Goku Super Saiyan 2. They're always on these banners, and they're always featured. I think I have I have enough of these Sen Shenrons. I kid you not, to like literally SA10 Omega, SA10 the other Omega, SA10 the Sen, and then SA10 this current Shen. I'm probably close to 40 or 50 of them right now. I still remember the glorious days of Angel Golden Frieza. It's kind of weird that we consider that glory days, because I don't really think it was that long ago, to be honest with you. I think it was like 3 months ago, but it does, I guess that was a long time ago. Just Android 18. So since I don't specifically just want shit off that, I'm going to switch between the banners. Because I still want my LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I'm nearly positive I'll get Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I'm not too worried about that one, because Dokkan units typically, they just happen eventually. But LR units, you know, just how freaking stingy they are with them. And this is my best chance since it's a tech-only banner. The only 2 LRs I can get are Black and Goku. Agility Bardock? Yeah, there you go. That's old school. Damn. Was that on, like, what, Super 17's banner? One sort of nice thing about the tech banner, too, is it's not really that interesting, but the fact they're all max level units is helpful to me, because when I use these units to increase the SAs of other units, I can just awaken them. I don't have to, like, try to level them, then awaken them. I can just outright awaken them. Which I find to be very handy. And also, the 2, you know, old guys I get out of it, it's a nice little deal. I consider that okay. I don't feel like, alright, this is a complete waste of time, because when I go back and check my box and there's, like, 28 old guys waiting for me, it's like, oh, that's really nice. Greetings, Zoro X99. You're just in time for... I was gonna say, he's about to go Super Saiyan God is like, damn. When people say hi and then some amazing banner shit happens, it just makes everybody feel better. Goku Winka? I don't think he'd be in this one. It's still too early for these. Well, it is a Goku. It may be a Goku from 2015, but there he is. And Bojack. Oh, alright. That's cool, I guess. Mass Saiyan? You know, that's That's not bad, actually. I need, I think, 2 more to have him rainbowed out, so I consider that decent. You know what? Because I got surprised earlier, who the hell is featured on this banner? Because we had Gogeta earlier pop in, and I was like, what the hell? Is it just tech units again? Alright, thank God. I'm like, there's a tech-only banner, there's a tech Dokkan banner, like, I get it. I don't need no more tech damn units. Oh, they have Omega and Gogeta on the same banner. Let's not forget the fact that when Omega and Gogeta came out, they were both on their own banner, and now they're on the same banner. Goku, yes! We still need Kid Goku. And Frieza, and Cell! Yeah, give me those guys. What the fuck? We haven't got a single new unit yet. Like, I'm happy because the units I got are quality, but... Like, fuck, dude. Like I said, these are like Pokemon to me. I want new shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait, isn't this the... Hey, we got the Vegito thing! God damn it, I wish I was paying more attention to that. Does that... Wait. That can't happen on this banner, because... Does that mean a guaranteed Dokkan? Because LR units don't appear on this. What does that mean for a Dokkan banner? I'm confused now. Everything we've been told is not a lie currently, but what is that? Can't get... It's gotta be a guaranteed Dokkan Fett, because LRs aren't on this banner. No, I like to say it's an LR too, but that doesn't make sense. It can't be. Hey! My man, there you go. That only took us, what? 1, 2, 3... Was that 4 multi-summons on this banner specifically? That's not bad. Now, don't look at this and assume, like, you're gonna have Goku that quickly. Like, people make this mistake all the time when they watch Dokkan YouTubers. Like, he got in 4 multi-summons. That means I'll get him too. 2,000 stones later, it's like, I don't understand. It's like, never fall for that trap. And it ends with a future 18. Like, alright. Sweet, alright. Now comes... Just because of how fast that was, now comes the question, do we just go for LRs now, or do we... No, I still need the other featured units. And plus, having a couple dupes of this Goku would be nice. It only took 4 multi-summons. I got lucky, took over 8 multis? Well, 8 multis isn't that much either. Like, people get screwed over on these a lot. 4 and 8 seem about right for a featured Dokkan Fest unit that you absolutely want. You know, one thing I'm a little unimpressed with was the animation that appeared, because he turned into Vegito alright, but it happened so fast, like, I didn't even realize what was happening. It was just like, fusion, bam, it's Vegito, go. I thought there'd be like a little bit more like of a tell before it happened. Now, so this is the one we want the freaking Vegito thing on, because this would be the guaranteed LR. That's a good thing. Yeah, it's gonna shatter, I was gonna say. Because if it's a base guy going on a multi-summon, it would have to be a buy, guys. But the thing, too, also, is if it's always a guaranteed SSR, I don't know what the hell a buy guys even means anymore, then. Because, I mean, before it was like, wow, it's buy guys, it's... Alright, so it's like, we get a guaranteed SSR no matter what, so buy guys means we're gonna get better quality units? Question mark? A Resten Strength Goku. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Super Saiyan 4 Goku's counter animation's freaking ridiculous. I was very impressed by that, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. I mean, the quality units isn't that great, but I mean, we got 3 SSRs, so I guess maybe that's what buy guy means now. Because, I mean, the animations have to mean something. There's so many of them now, but if everything's an SSR, like, they have to increase in quality or something. Because, like, what the fuck, like, you get buy guys, or it's over Frieza, or let's finish this. It's like, what does that even mean now? It's like, you know you're gonna get an SSR. Well, it's like, cool. And thanks for subbing, Philly. Because you subbed, we're gonna get another Goku right now. Oh, wait, God! Nice! Thank you for subbing, Philly. Like, literally, you subbed and we got Super Saiyan God. If that went to Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, I believe that would have been a guaranteed Dokkan Fest unit again. But I believe this is a guaranteed feature unit, so... That's good! Every feature... Oh, no, that's not actually necessarily good. It could be, Mass Saiyan, who I don't want. Oh, it's Bulma. Queet. Let's say Queet. Sweet. And Android 13. Well, so far that isn't any of the featured units, so we're getting another SSR. And it's gotta be... this guy. Nope. Jiro. Nope, nope. It's gonna be... It's not 18, you're not featured either, so who the hell's the featured unit here? It's not you. Am I confused on this? Alright, I was told that Super Saiyan God made a guaranteed feature unit. I'm pretty sure none of these are featured, unless 18 was featured. 4 SSR is not bad, but I mean, everyone's like okay-ish quality. The Ent Goku's good. But I do believe... I don't have it maxed out, so... I'm a little confused right now. That doesn't look like a featured unit now, does it, Mr. Super Saiyan God? Oh, it means a 3+ SSR. You guys are right. Okay. Well, that's probably why. If only those SSRs were just a little better quality. Well, no one subbed in that time, so apparently we only get Super Saiyan 1 Goku. We're just not good enough anymore. It's kind of weird. I've never done this before. I'm subbing for off-banner units. Like, I have Goku. That's good. So can I have, like, the new Goku? Like the Kid Goku or Cell or Frieza? No, not Vegeta. Like, the game seems to be confusing which SSRs I want here. I don't need that guy. And Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. So we get a Super Saiyan 1 Vegeta sub in there? Nope. Alrighty. I did see... I haven't seen the first episode of Dragon Ball Heroes, but I did see the, what the hell you want to call it? Like, the animation trailer for it? God, that was a confusing mess of things. It's like a Super Saiyan 4 Goku! Dueling Super... Wait, Super Saiyan God again? Wow. Damn, we're killing on the animations of this. We got, what was it? Super Saiyan... No, yeah, Super Saiyan Vegito. Super Saiyan God, then one blank, and another Super Saiyan God. So in 4 multi-summons... 3 of them have been, like, the best animations you can ask for. Oh god, here comes our multiple SSRs. Would you like another monkey? How about a dildo head? Nope. The Pilaf Robot R? Yeah, how did you know? See, multiple SSRs doesn't mean I want the crappiest quality SSRs you can imagine. Stop giving me monkeys! Jesus, I feel like Frieza right now. No wonder he wanted to eradicate all the monkeys, because all he does is pull the damn things. Is that GT freaking Trunks? God damn it! It's a quality pull! Oh, wait a second. That's not quality, that's... It's... Oh my god, that's like a 3 out of 10. I'm gonna hop to the tech banner now. Those animations are really screwing with my head now. It's a Super Saiyan God! Wow! Here's cards you'll never use. Thank you. That Agility GT Trunks 2 doesn't even have a Dokkan yet. It's just like, wow. It's about as basic as you can imagine. Oh, wow. I think I'll have Rainbow Tien with this one now. That's pretty cool. I'll take an LR, though. Not black. And no, that's not racist. I'm referring to black. LR black, or God, I keep saying the word black. I'm referring to Goku as black, and not him with black skin. Look, man, I'm not racist, okay? wasn't too bad. Tien, Tapion. The Vegeta sucks, but the Tapion and Tien aren't that bad, so that's still pretty good. That's still like an LR. Remember those like 1,700 stones I spent on that banner? Yeah, I do. I'll just take one Goku. I don't need a Rainbow LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I'll just take one. Way to dig that hole. Thank you. You know what the Goku is Zamasu. There you go. That's not racist at all. Wow. Here's some old school cards I haven't seen in a long time. Damn. Alright, there we go. There's some more familiars. Oh, Jesus. Skinny Boo. Are you kidding me, man? Dude, just give me one of the new things. Android 30... What? Alright, just a couple more this time, I'm gonna have to stop myself. Like, I literally have the Dokkan Fest card. I don't have to go any further, but I want the new stuff. I don't understand why I keep getting Android 13. I'm starting to really question this guaranteed SSR business. Alright, something new. I don't know. What do you say? Just throw me a bone? We have enough of those Senshin rods to pretty much start a Senshin rod show. Fuck. Wait, is that something new? Finally! Something new! Freezy Pop. I'll lock you in case I mix up Frieza and the... Like, look up how many full power Friezas there are. It would blow your freaking mind. My only worry with this Frieza is I'm almost positive, well, maybe not almost positive, but he's probably not the same name as the other Friezas, so I probably can't actually level him, because he's like GT Frieza. There's too much weird shit going on with that. I know there's a farmable Frieza, but I know that one's Angel Golden Frieza, or just Angel full power, so he won't count. But there is, I believe, a farmable Cell and Frieza in the thing already, so it shouldn't be a big deal. In fact, both of those Cell and Frieza, they're the opposite types of what you can pull in the banner for whatever reason, but they have really good passives. Oh, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I would be more excited, but I'm nearly positive I have a rainbow version of Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, so... Sadly, not what I'm looking for. He's still a great card, though. If you pull him, be very happy, because... Damn! Wait. That... Is that... Wait, that... Why does that sell? That's... Isn't that... That's not the right cell. That's the one from the Otherworld event. What the fuck? Cell, what the Christ's sake? What are you doing? You're not the right Cell from the right event. Ugh, Cell, what are you doing? I know that for it's gotta be for the Otherworld event, because when he's stepping on the HILF dude's head or whatever. God damn you, Cell. Get out of here with that crap. Fuse or something. I don't know, amaze me. Give me an LR. Surprise me. Make the Shadow transform into an LR. That'd be really cool if that happened. If that happens, I'll sing everybody a song. Just once in my life, I'd like to have a new LR. That isn't black. Don't you dare give me freaking black. Don't even think about giving me black. Or Pycon. That's cool too. I've always wanted another Pycon. I'll probably do like 2 more multi-summons and we'll call it good. Fuse, you assholes, do it! It's a trap cell. The worst thing about that cell is I actually don't think he's that great, to be honest. But there is one small upside to him. I don't have that cell, so for collection's sake, at least I have him now. So there's that, I guess. It's just really funny that cell's featured on the banner, and it's like, here's the wrong cell. It's like, oh. Okay, I guess. What? Nova Shinron, wow. You know, we did a lot of summons on this banner last time, and I don't remember if we ever pulled Nova Shinron in any account one time. Alright, I'll do one multi-summon on each of the banner, and then we'll call that good. I'll probably make a full power team after that. We can see what kind of crap I can create. Yeah, it's gonna shatter. Bang. Gives us a bye, guys. But once again, what the hell does bye, guys, even mean at this point? You're getting a guaranteed SSR. I know. We just want to let you know that you're getting him again. It's like, oh. What are my thoughts on the Lost Spell chapter of FGO? I have no idea because I have not played it. See, that's the thing, it's easy to tell when the cracks are to come, because base Goku going on a multi-summon's impossible to happen, so it'll always crack the screen. Is that an Android? What the fuck is with this thing? Oh, yes! Android 17, all the way from the very first banner that ever came from the Cell Saga. And I don't get it. What is with all of these old school cards? Oh my god! Well, the amount of SSRs, though, Jesus. That Gohan's actually very good still. His Dokkan was amazing. I'm confused as to why he's on this banner, but right on. I always loved this art of Gohan, too. This is one of the very first ones that came around shortly after the father-son original strength one that came. You know, one thing with Baby, I'm actually not sure if this account has a Baby. I'm gonna check that real quick because I don't know. I mix up with my old account constantly. Yeah, I do. I have one. So that's less exciting, but whatever. So how are those multi-summons on it? I mean, it's good I got Goku, but like, the only two new cards I have are Frieza and Goku. But like I said, I'll do a bunch more summons on that later. I don't want to fucking throw a 3,000 stones into this right this second. Go blue? Okay, well, it's Super Saiyan God on this banner, which probably means we'll get some very subpar tech units, but at least we're guaranteed 3 of them, right? Here's another Tapion. And Nappa. Tracksuit Gohan, everybody's favorite card. Another Super Saiyan 2 Goku. You know what's funny is the account I gave away last time I did all these summons on, I think it was like the first 1,000 stones. The guy who won it, like, tweeted me. The very first multi-summon he did on it got Super Saiyan 3 LR Goku. So it's like, it won't happen to me whenever I stream it. But if I give the account away or anything else, they'll just immediately get the LR. It's like, cool. That's fine. Future Gohan. So 4 of them, but like I said, they're all blah. Unfortunately, that tech Future Gohan's not the greatest. Alright, so we're gonna probably call it good with summons for now. I'm gonna probably feed Baba her freaking, like, cancer here. How many cards am I at here? Am I over 950? Oh yeah, nearly 100. But thankfully, you can finally sell more than 1 card at a time. Great addition. Skipping this banner because it's Trib. I mean, it's not the worst banner, but it's whatever. You know, actually, I can get rid of some of these units right now by doing this. Where's the new Goku I got? Because I'm going to feed him the Kais just to get him SA-10 immediately. Goku, and the giant spray... Where the frick are you? There you are. Alright, buddy, eat up. You know, actually... I'll give you the Grand Kais first. He actually has the red aura around him in the picture, too. Wow. It doesn't really look that great, to be honest. I wasn't really expecting that. I guess it's to distinguish him between him and the other Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but... I don't know. I don't think it looked too great in that image. I'll stop clicking so fast so you can actually see what I'm talking about. Alright, now where'd Goku go? He's gonna be higher on the cost, I can almost guarantee that. 40 cost by himself, yeah, easily. So you can see it in this picture, but like right on Goku right now, he has like a very weird red stroke around him. Like whoever made the pixel was like, just put a red stroke around him and call it good. It doesn't really look that pretty. Oh, that's right. We're gonna have to farm. Okay, so at least that'll be the difficult fight. I can see what Goku's unit's gonna be. Alright, Baba, I got some crap for you. Let's see, I'm sure you're gonna like, look at all these freaking these sends I have. Let's see, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 34, plus the other 4 I haven't counted, so nearly 40 of these Sen Shinrons. Thank you! They'll all be put to great use. To great use. Absolute great use. Thank you, Baba. And banners, I guess. I should say thank you, Baba. Don't thank me. I'll be making a soup out of all of these. Alright, what else did she give me that I have a shitload of? It's a bunch more Android 17s, nearly 30 of them. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Especially now that there's an actual farmable 17 when that event comes back. I don't have to save these anymore. You're shipping via Fed JX. Well, I'm shipping via Baba Express. Unfortunately, I don't know what happens to these guys. Probably nothing good, though. Let's see, what's something else I can get rid of without caring about anymore? I think I have this Trunks maxed out as well, so... Goodbye, little Trunks. Alright, we good? We good? 969 out of 50. And yes, I said the word 69. It's all chuckle over listening to himself. He said 69. I think I'm good without all these Go-10s. I don't think... now there is a farmable Go... Not isn't a farmable Go-10, but there is a Go-10 I still have to increase the SA of. But I think Bardock would be fine. This Goku, possibly... Vegeta, here we go. There's only one Vegeta you can use to farm these guys up with, and that's the old school Ent one. Oh, I have R cards in here. I didn't even see that. Hell yeah. It's perfect. I don't even care who you guys are used for. Clear them out. Clear them out. Nope, 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 nope. None of you matter in the slightest. Even if one of you guys wanted to matter, it still wouldn't matter. Perfect. Alright, now I can do things again. Alright. I'm trying to think. There's probably something special about Goku's event. I don't know what it is. Maybe the event will tell me. Probably not. Used units with a special category of something. You could use it to awaken this Goku. Okay. Somehow I didn't get the Kid Goku, so I guess that won't matter for now. Is EZA Gohan shafted? Why would he be shafted? Metacooler, if you're talking about Edel or Meller Cooler, all he does is for extreme units. The EZA Gohan does for all units. The event is easy? That's a little sad because the Ultra Instinct Goku one wasn't easy by any means. That thing was freaking crazy. Nothing special except weakness to Shadow Dragon Arc. That's the one. Gotcha. Yeah, they got another new OST again, even on the battlefield. Nicely done. The old school Super Saiyan 4 Goku event. I like it. Let's see how easy you truly are. What I say is the better LR Vegeta Blue or LR Meta Cooler? Well, neither, because they're... Hold on. I countered this guy real quick. I gotta laugh in his face. Nice. But they both serve their purpose. The LR Vegeta Blue is for heroes, and the LR Meta Cooler is for extreme enemies. In fact, the LR Cooler might be slightly better because of the potential of having additional attacks and how much damage you can outright do. I like how it shows Kid Goku. So we just fought Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and the event is now telling us that we actually fought Kid GT Goku. Oh no, he transformed back to Kid GT Goku. Alright. I really want to roll this Goku, I really do. I just like his art. Like, later when I do the other banners, or I guess the other streams, I'm gonna pull this Kid Goku. What's amazing, too, is, did you just notice that when he ulted me, he actually had a running animation? Someone out there actually was freaking practicing this. They actually made a legitimate running animation. It's not LR Gohan's weird thrusting at the screen thing. Kid Goku actually runs. Not knowing GT lore, I'm so sorry. If we're the Super 17 part right now, then that means none of these guys are under Baby's control. Or maybe they are. No? And wow, that's actually a new Gohan and a new Goten art as well. As to why they're fighting Kid Goku, though, I don't know. During this part, what happened to the show is all these guys were off fighting Super 17 while Goku was stuck in hell. We're at the Omega part? Yeah, I guess we'll see, because the event we were doing earlier, the story event, was completely on Super 17. Yeah, I doubt you'd be able to beat this with a 70% team. Unless you have really good units, I don't see that happening. Honestly, I kind of like Gohan's... I wish I could see a better view of that. I'm surprised those two aren't brand new SRs you can find. Like SR GT Gohan and SR GT Goten. Hell, they could be making SSRs. I'd prefer that not be the case because obviously we'll never pull them, but I'm down for new cards in general. It's unfortunate that this turn has my double fusion, the friend and my card on the same turn, so I doubt these people are surviving this turn. You let me get this far. That was your first mistake. Goodbye. I was gonna say, I'm not really that hyped for them because I have them both. I'm just happy for people to actually have another chance to get them now. Okay, so what happened there was, I'm guessing, if I remember correctly, those three gave him their energy, and that's why he's able to transform back at the Super Saiyan 4 Goku again. This time at full power, quotes. How many health bars is that there, friend? And this is only the normal version of this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 health bars. That seems completely natural. So that's how they're distinguishing this. We fought Super Saiyan 4 Goku normal, and now he's full power because he had the energy given to him. I'll have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta take the brunt of this. I really wish I had Super Saiyan 3 Adult Gotenks, but I haven't seen him on a banner in so long, and unfortunately Barlot has to be like his filler. And I really still like that he's the filler, because Barlot's not really that great. He's okay. But as for the fusion category, you're kind of very selectively... counter that! Oh, shit. Oh, God. We barely survived that. I'm like, oh, God. Stop the pain! Stop the pain! Hey, wanna give me one of those fusion guys next turn? Just in time, baby. You see, you thought you were gonna kill me, but unfortunately I unlocked the cheat code. Now he gets to die in style and grace. Look, man, I personally enjoy Super Saiyan Gogeta a lot more than Super Saiyan Vegito. In fact, I find Super Saiyan Vegito quite overrated compared to Gogeta. But then again, I'm just a fanboy, so what do I know? I'm gonna slow this down just because this is one of my favorite ults in the entire game. I love this shit. Not that. I lied. I thought I had his secondary ult going. Apparently I only had his first ult going. It's my favorite ult in the entire game. A really ugly image of him using like a blue Kamehameha wave. Not that. It's kind of funny because they have a point there. You're not going to beat this with the 70% team. Hell no. I'm trying to think like of a very selective 70% team you might be able to pull this off with, but you need a lot of luck and a lot of, I guess, know-how of how the game works. I don't see that happening. I got a mission complete for doing that. There must be some sort of defeat a Dokkan mission 10 times to get something. Koi over there with his rainbow Gogeta or Vegito. God damn. You know, something interesting is when Super Saiyan 4 Goku ulted us, he used his Dokkan ultimate, not his normal ultimate. I guess we were fighting the Dokkan version of him, because normally these events, the first mission will start you with the pre-Dokkan, and then the final mission will give you the Dokkan character. Because Super Saiyan 4 Goku will hit you with just a normal Kamehameha wave as his pre-Dokkan, but we got hit with the whole dragon and everything. Yeah, he must have been Dokkan, which means I'm confused as to what we're fighting after that. It's a little weird. So it's him, the exact same version, then him again, the exact same version. Alright. It almost kind of seems like an oversight. Like, it's always been that way. You fight the pre-Dokkan and the normal mode, then you fight the pre-Dokkan and the Dokkan version in the more difficult mode. didn't feed the dupe yet? No. I'll feed it in a little bit. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Because what I'm going to do when I end the stream is, like, all those SSRs I pulled, I have to, like, go through all of them. There's probably, like, 30 or 40 of them. Figure out which ones are trash, which ones aren't trash, which one's going to increase the SA of this or that. It's a whole freaking process. You know, I'm a little ashamed of myself, too, is when Future Gohan was released, I even said on Twitter, like, I'm going to do all these polls for the Vegito I don't have, so I can finally have Tech Vegito, and I completely forgot to do it. So, Vegito came and went, and God knows when I'll ever see him again, so I still don't have Tech Vegito, but at least I have Rainbow Physical Vegeta. That counts for something. I'm not sure if we fight these four. I have two counter-able characters. I have Vegeta who can counter, I have Kefla who can counter and dodge, but the funny thing is I'm actually going to use Vegito to block here because this Ent Vegito's defense is just stupid. Like, we'll probably see just how much he's going to defend for here in a second. Like, he'll probably take next to 0 damage. I don't understand why it's so broken, but it's just like the nature of LR defenses. So that's why I could have two people counter. They'll still get hit for a shitload of damage, while this Vegeta will probably take next to nothing. Yeah, Koi's Vegeto's op at Rainbow? Oh, of course. $105. 66. 33. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's just so... God. I don't understand why. He's just like, yep, just a natural tank. You can't hurt me. Alright, I'll have the two butt buddies link with each other because Merge Zamasu and LR Black, you know, obviously merge so perfectly with each other. You know, some cards I'm expected to see soon, because looking at Merge Zamasu, I expect us to have soon a new Buuhan. I feel like we're going to get a new Buuhan very soon, because we have one Buuhan in the game, and he's about as old as Sen as it can get, and we're going to get probably a new Merge Zamasu and a new Rage Trunks soon. You can almost quote me on that, because I do feel like very, very soon we'll be seeing them. It's just around that time where Bandai likes to recycle units we haven't seen in a very long time. And we have exactly one Merge Zamasu and one Buuhan. And I'm not including the feedable Buuhan, the strength one you can use or whatever. The SR piece of crap one. Yeah, Merge Zamasu hasn't been featured in a long time. It's just something inside says we're going to be seeing a new one soon. Because him and Rage Trunks, they were both kind of the end of a certain meta. It was like, oh, like, they themselves were nice because they specifically helped Extreme and Heroes. But we have so many cards who do what they do better now. So we'll probably be seeing a new one with better passives and better ultimates. Or better leader skills, not ultimates. What the hell? It is Goku again. This form already has just one more bar of health. There's no way that this is just going to be the end of the fight here. I mean, if it is, it's pretty easy, but alright. Let's see if the big boy can hit LR Vegito for much. God, there's so many names. I get these mixed up constantly. Alright, 62, 77, 12, 53. Yeah, I'm sure Vegito felt that. It's like, I got a little bit of a nick in my shoulder. You guys think you can massage that? Thanks. It's like pretty much in Vegito's character. In fact, I believe he actually said that to Buuhan when fighting him. It's like, man, I got a little crick in my neck. You think you can hit me right there? Like, that's what that feels like. It's like the mighty Super Saiyan 4, brand new version of Goku. Just tickled you. Yeah, the OST's nice, but I mean, so far it's not really like putting up much of a fight. Like, the fight's just gonna end naturally quickly because there's really nothing that's causing me much of a like, oh god, I have to do this. That kind of sucks I can't ult with him, but I'd much rather he take the hit, because Goku's attacking us, I think, 6 times in the same turn. I think I trust Vegito more than these other two to take that kind of freaking damage. They'd be dead very quickly. 61. 96. 90. Alright. You're new. You gotta hit me over 100. You can do it, man. Your ultimate's gotta hit me over 100, right? 50,000. There you go. I mean, it dropped us under 90% health. That counts for something. Here comes my additional attack machine. 4th attack. And the funny thing about having a Patara team here is because you have Rose in your team, you're constantly healing too, so if I ever go under 50, the fusion will save my ass, but half the time you're healing so much from Rose, it's never a problem. There's gotta be another phase after this. This is too easy, man. Goku Part 2-2. That was literally it! Wow! Man, they did screw up, man. That almost feels lazy to me. There wasn't even a pre-Dokkan fight. Like, they could have had the pre-Dokkan fight earlier, then that fight could have been that again, and then the fight after this that we currently were doing would have then been the Dokkan fight, so it would have given us 4 or 5 phases completely. But I guess the difficult phase was fighting all 4 of the Saiyans at once. Well, that was a piece of crap. Damn, Goku. Try harder. Here's your Kabito freaking tokens. Thank you. I will use them with pride. They could have added a phase like in Rage Trunks' event. They should have added that phase like in... Was it Jiren's event? Or... what was it, Ultra Instinct Goku's event, where you had that one phase where it was just Goku doing a Spirit Bomb, and you don't think anything of it, but if he gets a Spirit Bomb off, he just one-shots you. That was hilarious. I want more of that. I've never seen anything that goofy before. Let's try to feed my Vegeta real quick. Those SR Kais, see if we get anything out of that. Alright, I'm throwing 5 in there at a 30% chance. So knowing Dokkan's logic, 2 of these will succeed. I got my bet on 2 of these. Boom, +2. God damn, just call me the Messiah. Dokkan, I'm too on to you, man. I know your secrets. Okay, let's see. What time is it right now? This has been going on for an hour and 30... Damn, that's longer than I thought. Alright, perfect. So, to end the stream, and like I said, I'll do another one later tonight. I think... I don't know, you guys can decide which one do I do a multi-summon on for the last thing of the stream. Basically, you have 2 obvious choices. You have the Super Saiyan 4 Goku banner, or you have the Tech banner. I don't know. Which one does your heart desire to see the most? Don't expect anything from either of them, but, you know. Dream big, right? A group summon? I mean, we're more than welcome to do a group summon. I always find those silly, but you're welcome to summon with me if you'd like. Oh, I'm gonna rub my eyes real quick. Whew. Man. You get so used to streaming from long ago, like, this didn't make me tired before, but now it's just like an hour 35 minutes? Wow. I need a 10-hour nap. I like the friend banner. So Super Saiyan 4 banner, Super Saiyan 4. Seems like the overall consensus is Super Saiyan 4. I'd kind of agree with that too. Because the sad thing with the tech banner is like, it's just getting LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. The literal only unit I want. Am I going to summon on that for dupes? I have no idea. I'm going to actually have to see what's featured in those banners. And I don't believe they're coming for 1, 2, 3, about 4 or 5 days from now. But yeah. Let's see, how does a group summon work specifically? I'm going to summon by clicking this button. Now, you can click the same button with me. Now, in the count of 5, we will all click the go button. So I think that's plenty of time, so I'm going to count down from 5. A 5, a 4, a 3, a 2, a 1. Did I get Gochu yet? Yes, we've gotten one Gochu. As we all know, Gochu is the fusion of Pikachu and Goku, but yeah, it's true. He does the afterimage technique, and so does Pikachu, so it fits. Damn. I was gonna say, if that went God again, all the way into freaking Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, that'd have been amazing. Wow. Ugh. I won't even let you guys know how old this Trunks is. Thank you. Thank you. I bet you someone out there thinks that Trunks is a nice pull, because it's future Trunks. It's like, yeah, he's probably amazing. Guldo, eesh. Back from the dead. Oh, shit, is that little... Damn! You know what? Thank you. That is something to end the freaking stream on. Thank you. God damn. That was actually one of the only other cards I wanted. And if you think about it, we did pull a cell, so we pulled all the cards. It may not have been the correct cell, but we did pull a cell, so that counts. Thank you, little dude. I'm gonna level him just real quick. GT Kid Goku. That GT event that's currently out, the old school one, I believe I can farm as SA actually by using those Gokus before Dokuning him, because he's just a normal. So actually I'll wait to awaken him and farm as SA probably off stream here. So anyways, we'll end that there. Thank you everybody for watching this morning with me. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I will return to you either tonight or tomorrow with another probably 1,000 stones into something. And we'll see just where the world takes us. So, good luck to you in whatever it is you're doing. And I will see you next time. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.